Hey everyone, it's Haley. We're here live at William F. White Studio with the beautiful MKLA. Live thanks to Live View. So you're going to be performing in a few minutes, but I thought we'd take a moment before that to have a little chat and just talk a little bit.
Grounded.
So first of all, anything you want to say to people watching at home or on the go?
Well, I'm super stoked to perform this song. It's the new one, currently untitled, with Vintage Culture and Adam K. So I'm just really stoked.
Sweet. So speaking of Vintage Culture and Adam K, you have a song with them that has over 19 million views right now on YouTube, which is insane.
It's doing super well.
How does it feel to have, first of all, so many eyes on what you're doing, and also why do you think it's resonated so well with so many people?
Well, honestly, the feeling of having people listen to it it's super joyful. So it's not necessarily a numbers thing for me, but so much as like connecting, I guess, with people who resonate with the same message of the song, which I really appreciate because that song is super heartfelt for me, saved me, saving myself. So it's cool to know that people feel the same way about that. So that's pretty dope.
And I have noticed that you are someone that seems to really wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very open, a very open person. You're very open. So why is that important to you as an artist to be so open, or is that important to you?
I think it's definitely important. It's obviously a challenge for, I think, everybody to be open about who they are and be comfortable about that. It's taken me my entire life, and I finally feel now a bit more grounded with being myself. So it's kind of exciting to, I guess, just share the true nature of who you are and to be able to feel comfortable about that and just be able to be happy around people and excited and also moody if you're moody, and just but be aware of it. So
cool.
I think it's
Love it. So obviously we're here in Toronto. All the Raptors excitement has been happening.
I did watch that.
What has been your favorite moment so far of the whole Raptors series and winning?
You know, I think the coolest part for me was just seeing like a group of people do teamwork really well and just kind of like execute that. Like honestly, when they shot like the last or one of the goals, like close to the end, I was just like, wow, that's teamwork, because literally everyone was in on it. And that's like the most exciting part, just knowing teamwork, and also the element of like, you don't know what's gonna happen, because you don't know what's gonna happen, you just gotta take a shot. So.
Yeah, and I really loved how I feel like Toronto really got together and supported them as a team. Like, it just felt like such an amazing thing that brought us all together. And that's also really cool because it's Pride right now in Toronto.
Which
so
is awesome.
I know that's something that is close to your heart. Is there something special that you're doing for Pride or celebrating in some way?
Well, I mean, I guess in general, I like that there's a centered moment to just kind of be aware about it and to connect with people in stories and talk about it. I actually got this shirt from ASOS to kind of donate to the GLAD Foundation, which is to show awareness for, you know, LGBTQ+. So I thought that was pretty dope. And yeah, it's just a good moment to be open and embrace who we are and be okay about it. So I appreciate that.
And that's your Instagram is okay to love.
Okay to love, yeah.
And so another question, this is something that keeps me up all the time at night. It's very serious. I'm dying to know your opinion on this. What is your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza, you know what? I actually like it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
And how do you feel about non-pineapple lovers?
I mean, I like salty and sweet. I'm a little bit of both, so maybe you don't like me.
Okay. So I know you were thinking about this before and you didn't have an answer to this question, but I'm just going to put you on the spot anyway because I think it's funny. It's Father's Day today. Who is your favorite fictional father from past or present or anything?
Oh man, like, yeah, I want to say Batman, but he's not a dad.
I think he's a dad. He's a dad to
a generation of people.
Exactly, and a dad to anti-crime everywhere, I would say. So that's cool. Mine personally would be the dad from 90210. He was my first crush.
Was he hot?
So absolutely not. He
Well,
wasn't.
he was.
No, he was not hot. But I don't know. He has a special place in my heart. Yeah. So what's the song that you're performing doesn't have a title. Is there a reason for that?
It's unofficial right now. You know, I think we just have to come to a moment to agree. We haven't fully finished it, so this is super raw right now.
So we're getting like a sneak peek.
Super sneak
Is this the
peek.
first time it's been performed?
It's the first time I'm performing it.
Yeah.
Vintage Culture has performed it a few times in his sets, so people have heard it and they
Cool.
want it, so I'm trying to do it.
Okay, so I have something that is a serious question. What's something that inspires you creatively that people watching would be surprised by? What's something that like you really go to get inspired?
That's a good question. I really enjoy smoking weed, and I really enjoy hanging out with open-minded people. When I take a moment to hang out with my friends who are very open-minded, and like you can be naked, you can like say whatever you want, like that group of people just inspires me to reconnect back with my art. So that's something you didn't know, but now you do.
Okay, cool. So naked singing is
Naked hanging out.
coming soon. Not today. Wrong stream. But anyway, so what has been your favorite moment performing so far?
I think, honestly, the best part for me is just my level of comfort and like my excitement with it, and just seeing what I feel like doing and not judging myself about it. So,
And is that
yeah.
something that's taken you some time to get
Definitely.
comfortable with?
Yeah, like now the heart racing is like happy fuzzy and not like a, oh my God.
That's nice. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so,
Okay, cool. So we're gonna
yeah.
get you set up.
Let's do
Right now, we're gonna shoot over to the
The green
green room to see what's happening back there with those guys.